So down on the lake, I was trying to do daily updates for you, but that kind of fell apart. So I don't think I've seen anyone recorded an update for a few days now. I think this is day 22. Potentially the last one I did was 15 or 16 or something like that. So what has been happening? Obviously we got extremely fortunate with the weather to start. Yeah, it was glorious really. It was 20 odd degrees for the first few weeks, which was amazing. But the weather has changed. So last week we knew the weather was coming. So we've been rushing around trying to get everything done as efficiently and quickly as possible. We've actually brought in another digger onto it. I think that was a mistake really from the start. We should have had 2 diggers on this, but lessons learned for the next one. So yeah, we got another digger in, which meant that I jumped on a machine for the last week. So we've been working sun up till sundown every day now for this is day 22, I believe. But we're almost getting there. We've got the last muck out of the pond today, and then the only thing left to do is profiling the banks and topsoiling and seeding. So it's going to be a wet week. I've already had a wet couple of days, but I think we've got the brunt of the stuff out the pond, so hopefully we can finish off seed and jobs are good and it can start filling up. So I'll take you a walk around. I'll show you what we've been doing, what we've been up to. Obviously there's lots changed. I think we've still been flying the drone, so we'll still have some updates of how it progressed day by day. But yeah, I'll go and take you a quick jaunt around and have a little look. The area in front of me here, this is going to be a nice kind of shallow area of the lake. Wanting to get a nice shallow area in there somewhere, and this just seemed like the perfect place to put it. So for the first 4 or 5 meters it's knee deep, and then drops down to waist deep, and then slowly meanders out to 6 foot, and then towards the dam wall we've ended up with some quite deep water. So I'll have a look at that in a minute, but this was the last part of the mucking out job today, so we've only got a tiny bit of gear to remove. It's supposed to have some more or heavy rain this afternoon, so we're focusing on getting this out of the pond. We can do it from the bank side now and just haul it out this way. So theoretically we're done with the pond bottom, just a final kind of track over and clean it up once we're coming to the end, and that should be it for the pond bottom. Oh, behind me here, this is just on the side of the island. You can see the bank profiling that we're done. That's all finished now. It's going around there, around the back of the island, back there, just ready for topsoil and whatnot. And then the lads just behind me, they're just getting the last of the muck out there, and then they'll start shaping that bank as well. So we're getting there, it's getting close. The island's going to be the last thing that we do. I believe that's booked in for Saturday, Sunday. We'll get the digger in there, and then he'll sit on top of the island and build that up. You can see the start a bit behind me here. So I think that pulls in a little bit, that little slope right there behind us. We'll hook that up on top of the island, and yeah, we'll get that graded out, topsoil on, and the island's done. You see, just approaching the back of the island. It's already been profiled here. We just do a bit of cleanup on the lake bottom. This is what's been termed Oyster Bay. And the fossil oysters down there and that nice rich blue clay. We ended up having to harvest some of this, so we went deeper back here for dam wall build. It's probably about 8 foot instead of 6 foot back here, 8-9 foot. Very nice little deep area behind the back of the island. It's coming down the dam wall. This is water level at the top here. Just building the subsoil up at the back of the dam. See that we're getting a nice platform now. Then we'll start slowly grading this out with the topsoil back here. Of course, there's always problems too. This wing's down. Not what we want on the last week of the builds. Waiting for a fitter to come out and have a look at it, but yeah, we're racing against the clock here. The weather is really starting to come in the next few days, so a digger which ain't working ain't great. It's not helping the situation, but it is what it is. You can only battle on. So here's the finished monk. We put about 1.5 meters of concrete around the joint there, and then also just padded some clay around it. So we are super secure, watertight wise for that. So pretty happy. It's a big job, big worry done. Just need to pack down the back of the dam, but we'll do that from the top. As you can see, we've got our first bit of water back here. Slowly. You could just do with holding off for another few days, I'd be happy. I've got a little feature here which we'll pad down and smooth out, but we've just got the long clay bar in there, so pretty happy with that. It's deep here. We haven't done final depths yet, but we must have about 15 to 18 foot of water in this area. Again, here's the bottom of the lake around the side of the island where we walked before. You see, we had to harvest a bit more clay out here to finish the dam wall. It's got a little deeper drop, started to collect water in it again. And the island up here is from the bottom of profiling work, which is already complete. Guys are just adding some shape and structure to the bank right now. Some curls, it curls into a little bay back here, curls back out again, so we won't just end up with a round pond. We'll get some shape on this bank. Shape on this bank, curve around there. Got a big straight down wall which is deep water. Island and curl round into Oyster Bay there. I don't know if you can see those clouds, but that does not look promising for the day. And Mr. Digger isn't helping the situation. Sat there all lonely in the back. Hey ho, keep going. Pretty glad we got a second digger in right now. See Joe in the background, he's probably blowing on the phone to the fitters. He's not a happy man right now. And this is the last bit of muck to remove from the pond, so we should get there within muck removal. The high dreamers, it's too wet for the high dreamers to get in here right now. We were getting unstuck quite a few times yesterday, so pretty happy we don't have to come in here anymore with the dreamers. We'll finish digging, finish grading, and start filling.
As the lake build nears completion, in episode 6 we shift our focus to the exterior as we embark on tidying up the site, adding the topsoil and wildflower seeding at the lake's edge. Don't miss it. For more information about our projects and to get involved, head over to www.creatingtomorrowsforest.co.uk. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like this video, leave a comment below and subscribe to our channel.